Today I'm having a look at some information that Onet has posted in Discord regarding content and balance changes. Don't forget to check out our items in the avatar shop on Roblox, hit the like and subscribe buttons, also hit the bell to receive all of our notifications. Okay, so the first thing we are going to look at are the balance changes and update news. So Onet has here all updates from now on will probably be mini updates compared to what I used to do, but should be slightly more frequent. That's actually a really good change, as most people prefer regular updates instead of waiting 6 months for one big update. He's got here, I am trying to release the next update this month as I'm visiting my family in July. For a long time over the next few updates, there's going to be a ton more rebalancing than there used to be. I want to have the freedom to add new features without worrying about backlash if I end up having to nerf them. In general, I'm going to just balance for how I feel is best for the game and pay less attention to the immediate emotional reactions. This might cause some people to get mad or quit, but I think in the long run it'll help the game more, so I'll do it anyway. So I expect lots of balance changes in between updates like he has been doing this week. The rate I get the changes out though isn't predictable and probably really slow, so you've got to weight the risk and reward of changing. So Onet's talking about Hive changes here, so if you were thinking about going all blue, don't get upset if he nerfs it. These are the changes for the Gummy mask, as he's trying to make it better. Now I'm going to read out the main changes. He's got the following balance changes apply to servers version 290 plus. In general, the Gummy mask has been made more powerful and Gummy Star has been slightly toned down / reworked. So he's got Gummy mask goo increased to plus 75% from plus 50%. Gummy morph goo increased to plus 75% from plus 50%. Gummy Star now grants 10% goo conversion. Gummy Star no longer grants times 1.5 capacity, and Gummy Star white field capacity increased to times 2 from times 1.5. Guiding Star now grants times 3 pollen and capacity to the player who spawned the star, and times 1.5 pollen and capacity to all other players in the field. And in brackets he's got changed from times 2 pollen and times 4 capacity to all players. I'm hoping to make this a more viable passive for mixed hives while also making it less powerful through alt accounts or organised teams. Star Shower now triggers after every 50th boost or mark token. In brackets he's got changed from 40 boost tokens. This should make it more viable passive for vector-based hives. Popstar Aura now grants times 1.5 capacity and blue pollen, and grants plus 1% blue pollen per bubble. The maximum stacks has been corrected to 250 from 200. When Popstar is activated, it automatically applies 2 minutes of bubble bloat. Bubble bloat now caps at times 6 blue field capacity and convert rate at Hive for 2 hours. These changes should make Popstar more powerful, can't talk, for earlier endgame hives, but lower the power ceiling for maxed out blue hives. Now he's got an edit here saying in servers version 292 plus, bubble bloat caps at 3 hours instead of 2 hours. Onet's buffed the winds. He's got the winds got buffed a bit today to have a times 12 cap, more reliable coloured fields from red/blue extracts. I buffed the winds a lot because of how angry everyone was with the nerf, but they may need to come back down. Well, the winds could be nerfed again. They were nerfed and then buffed and now another nerf again. Okay, Onet's talking about blue here. So he's got, I think a bigger nerf to blue will be whenever Mondo goes, in brackets, or I actually fix server hopping. Their insane capacity means they are getting so much more values out of microconverters than other builds. Server hopping is dangerous. I will try to make it safer, but basically if you enter a new server before the last server saves your file, which can take at least a few seconds after leaving the last server, you might get up to 1 minute of data loss. There are lots of new things I'm planning to add, like items and bees, and those will shake up the balance. For example, new mythics to synergize with late game specialized hives. I'm going to try to add more new features instead of rebalancing the amulet passives for now. And once those are in place, go back and rebalance. I'll say that the update I have planned, the mythic I want to add is a red bee. I want to do equips, but I will probably need to do a test realm for the new endgame equips. I have mythics planned out and have been adjusting their concepts to fit with how the Supreme Star Amulet's passives have played out. Red should be buffed a bit when the next new mythic is added. There will be another blue one eventually. I've been planning them out. I do plan on adding a mythic alternative to music eventually to lower music bees' importance. Now this will help free up hive space as most players have 3 to 4 music bees. Red will change a lot with planned new content, so I don't want to change Scorching Star or Demon Mask too much. I'm still working on a new dice system. I'd like a way to combine the dice, but restrict rolling dice to try to avoid situations where you've got like 10 different field boosts up in the bar. Now I'm actually really looking forward to this, as I used 63 field dice the other day and did not get stump filled once. How crazy bad luck is that? I do want to add a way to buy fruits or at least invest honey into specific treats. Not buying them directly, but maybe a daily capped thing where you can use honey towards specific crafting stuff. Now this is big news I found, as Onet was going to make it so we have 55 bees, but not anymore. He's got, I don't plan to add more hive slots. Choosing hive composition around the 50 slots will become more and more a part of the game. I'd rather have limited slots with bees with flashier effects than more slots with restricted bee effects. And one of those things have to happen due to lag. Eventually I'll add a hive slot swapper item of some sort, especially because I'd like to make placement in the hive have more importance someday. Now how cool is this? I have always wanted to switch my bees around, as I like to have my hive organised. I do want AFK to be viable, but the new passives have kind of killed it. I may rework them to be more AFK friendly, especially red. I like that blue is a slow and steady active farming build. You can't just hop in and do a huge boost. You have to develop your bloat. It changes the play style. So Onet really likes where blue is at the moment. Wow, I found a typo that's allowing wind shrine abuse. It'll be fixed. Okay, Onet is talking about the wind shrine glitch that some people were abusing this week. The loot is affected by size of the meteor and what you've already received from meteors that day. Loot becomes rarer as you collect it and resets each day. So basically what Onet is saying here is the loot from meteors has a diminishing returns, just like Windy Bee. I'm trying to add other sources of gumdrops, but I don't want to change the price. I may buff the amount of gumdrops given by Gummy Star, mythic meteors and mobs-events I add in future. So we may be able to get gumdrops easier in the future. Let's hope so. Wow, that was a lot of information. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.